Okay, so we're going to start.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's supposed to just be one. Just one clap.
Yeah, but whatever you do.
You know, like films, they have that like board thing where they go. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly the same thing, and it's only supposed to be one.
Take one.
Yeah, they've got that board. Yeah, it says take one or whatever it is, and then they just
take
it down.
300. Yeah, I know. It's fine.
She's Helen.
That's Andrew, and this is the Mr. and Mrs. S review show.
Yeah.
Yay! We are
so
back.
much better.
See what I have to put up with? Seriously, random little noises.
I can't help it.
Right. Anyway, so we reviewed. We watched Fences at the cinema, and now we're reviewing it for you.
And you can tell that this is the day afterwards because I don't feel like I want to slit my wrists.
He didn't like it.
I hated it.
Let me read you the synopsis.
The synopsis.
You know it's a good film because it had Denzel Washington in it. Case closed. Over.
He also directed it.
Yeah, he also directed it, so you know. Anyway, okay. Denzel Washington stars and directs this compelling drama about a black family in 1950s Pittsburgh. Troy Maxson, who is Denzel Washington, once dreamed of becoming a professional baseball player. Hold on, where am I? Nowadays, he's a sanitation worker with a wife and a teenage son who dreams of playing football. The son dreams of playing football. But Troy remains bitter about the missed opportunities of his past, while at the same time trying to cope with the pressures of being a husband and a father. That is basically a very summarised thing of what happened in the film. Nothing actually happened in the film, but lots happened in the film.
Yeah, no, I think you were right the first time.
It was. I think I understand why Andrew didn't like it, because it's like watching EastEnders or something. It was like watching a family, and you don't like.
EastEnders has more stuff happening in it than this film had. They literally, for most of the film, were just sat in the backyard of this like house.
It was really fun.
Chatting.
It looked good.
And obviously because
But Denzel Washington, whatever his name is, Troy, made some very, very wrong decisions, so that didn't last the whole way through the film.
Some wrong decisions is probably an understatement.
To be totally honest. Mildly.
Yeah, it just.
But it had bouts of. Sorry, what was she gonna say?
I don't know. She keeps interrupting me. Have you noticed this?
Sorry.
She does it a lot. So, yeah, because it was set in was it 1940s? Was
50s.
It 50s in America, in like the rougher bits of America as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, they all had really strong accents, so a lot of the time I was struggling to really understand what they were saying, and they were talking so fast and so much.
It made me laugh, right? Andrew has this habit, right? He will say something and then he'll tell you it again in a different way. Like, all the time. He just waffles on. This is basically what this film was doing, and it was just cracking me up because it was just reminding me of Andrew.
I don't do it to the extent that
he doesn't do it to that extent, but, you know, he does do it a little bit like that.
Stop talking.
But it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, literally the same.
And I get that he liked baseball, but there was so many times when he was referencing baseball things and metaphors, and it confused so much stuff. You were like, just tell her what you want to tell her instead of trying to do it through a metaphor of a damn baseball game or something.
I really liked that. It had bouts of like poignancy and profoundness.
There was like 2 bits.
No, there was more than that. I'm sure there was more than that. His wife, Rose, the speech that she did when went a bit wrong was amazing. I was like sitting there like, whoa, you need to win an Oscar for that performance, love. I really, really enjoyed it.
She was really good in the film, actually. I'll let you have that one. I really liked her. She was really good. The trouble is that he was so bad. Not as an actor, just the character.
He just didn't like the character. He didn't like the story. He didn't like the film. I did.
There was so much of the film where I just wanted somebody to punch him in the face.
I think I was like the only one that liked it because half the people left before it finished and the other half clapped when it did finish.
Yeah, I had so many people saying that it had been longing out their life. Like, they've lost the will to live.
But I love films like that. I like slow, quite emotional type thing.
No, I get that. I get that.
It was
I think if it had been...
just showed life, really.
If it had been... Maybe if it had been set in a different era maybe I would. I don't know. They were just talking too much. Nothing really happened.
It was. Yeah, it was just talk.
And it wasn't so much that they were talking so much.
I just thought it was funny.
It was more that they were talking so much, always in the same location as well. It was basically just in their house the whole time, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Never really moved out of their house. It was occasionally you saw him coming out of work.
Yeah.
But that was it. He'd come out of work, walk round the corner, and he was at home. And it was. I think that was what my main problem. And it never really changed. The whole film stayed the same because they were just constantly talking in their backyard or in the house, and it kind of got a little tedious. Anyway, I thought it did. She liked it.
I liked his speeches, and I mean I didn't like him as the character because he was a bit mean.
He was awful.
And he sort of held people back and sort of dictated to people and was a bit of a bully, but.
Anything good there? No, I don't think there was there? There was not one single thing.
But I really liked the film. And it was quite funny in places. And
there were moments. There were little moments where it was good, when there was little profound moments of like.
It was quite odd. They did. It was well, you've touched on that. Like it was the same sort of thing, but it was like a Friday evening thing, and then it skipped to the next Friday evening.
Yeah, it was always the weekend, wasn't it?
Always, yeah. You know, it was just a Family Man that just went a bit too far, and when he just took the idea. He just let the fact that family life, that all of his life was basically working to keep his family. Yeah, happy. It was his duty.
That just kind of...
It just got warped into...
It just made him feel like a really shitty person, which I get that. Because if all you're doing all the time is working, and then when you get home, you've got to do all the chores in the house, you do get depressed and fed up with life. But he made the wrong decisions about what to do with his life.
Yeah, he did make the wrong decisions.
And he treated everybody like crap as a result of it, and that was my issue.
To be fair, some people did stick up for themselves. Like his son said, like, why don't... That's in the trailer, so I'm not ruining this bit, but that bit was really, really good. That's what made me want to watch the film. He says, why don't you like me? He says, well, why do I have to like you?
It's your son. Of course you're supposed to like him.
Surely that's like an unwritten rule. That that when somebody hands you your son or your daughter at the hospital, it doesn't come with, now you have to love this person. This just happen.
You're not supposed to like them. You're supposed to love them. It's supposed to be even better.
I thought now I am going to ruin it a little bit. In the trailer, I thought he was going to end with, I don't like you. Why have I got to like you? I love you. But that didn't happen.
No, I was waiting for that. And
I was waiting for that little bit, but that didn't happen.
It just got worse.
It was like, he made good points though, you know. He feeds him, he clothes him, puts a roof over his head. You know, the poor boy, what more does he want? Yeah, ungrateful little sod.
A bit of love might be nice, yeah.
So yeah, it was
and a bit of appreciation.
A mixed review we've got on that one.
Yeah, no, I hated it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to rush out and watch it again, but I did enjoy it at the
it was
time.
so long as well.
Oh my goodness.
It was on for like 2
hours and 20 minutes.
Well, at least 15, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just literally, like, the moment the credits started, the first word that came up, everyone was up out of their seats. And straight down the stairs. It was like...
People next to us were clapping.
I hadn't even had time to, like, grab anything.
Yeah, and they were like, please, can you move now, please?
Yeah, they were ushering us out of the way so they could get out. It was just...
Oh, dear. Anyway,
that's us for this video. So
yes.
If you liked it, don't forget to give us the
thumbs up and a like.
Yeah,
that's the same thing.
But
comment, press the bell,
subscribe, and all of that.
All that jazz.
But yeah, as Helen says, don't forget to comment, because at the end of the day, we don't know what you like about the films if you don't tell us. So let us know.
Yes.
We want to know what you think. We might be making the videos, but it's all about you. So.
Cool, yes. Right, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
I'll wrap you up.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Bored now, waiting for Andrew to get back in the room.
I'm here.